from the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Southern California. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Herbert going to throw on this first play. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Set. They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's tackling at the 40-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Amarian Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
What is it? Vegas, Vegas! Yes!
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. Third down coming up.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackler, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. 3rd and long.
A big loss on the play, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Filthy.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Play action now. It's Herbert. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-2 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Run right up the gut with Genty. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Matt Milano there to stop him.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Williams. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bears first down.
Now Williams. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the handoff, this is Genty. Oh, making defenders look silly out there. On his way into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Chicago. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case...
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Ray Harris, the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
And this is the tricky element of these deep balls, Mike. You want to hit the guy in stride. You want the touchdown. You want the beautiful highlight play. But sometimes you're better off underthrowing a receiver than you are overthrowing them, because as we see time and time again throughout the league, an underthrown deep ball, more times than not, leads to a pass interference call.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
And the Chargers, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Herbert to the air again. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
On the ground is Genty to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Vegas!
Here's Williams. He'll get this off to Genty. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. He finds a receiver. It's Trey House. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the
Going on 1st down is Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10.
595. 380.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. A ball deep for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. DeAndre Lambert Smith. Touchdown Chargers.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Deion Henley there on the tackle. 2nd and 5. To throw is Williams. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
3rd and 5. Here's Williams now to throw. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Williams to the air once more. He'll find Genty at the backfield.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That one hauled in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Chicago. Throwing again. Williams. He'll look deep. Left sideline. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
And the Bears first down.
One final throw before the break. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
On the 24-yard line.
A handoff, running left is Genty. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Chicago. Throwing is Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. Williams to throw on second, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Williams. This one broken. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Five nine. Kappa. 12.
On play action. Now Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
The ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the Cards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
17 yards. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. This one complete right side to Harris. And they will finally run him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Throwing again, Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. Oh, and after the play, that is Justin Herbert, who's in need of some attention down there. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, here's Leary.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. I think that's one he's going to look at on film tomorrow and walk back. I mean, there was enough space there to get the 1st down. I know the ball takes him a little bit out of bounds, but he's got to get your 1st foot down, drag the 2nd. That's how they teach it. Just can't quite get it done.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll run with Genty. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears first down.
They'll go again with Genty. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Taken down.
And another first down. And another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Keep it on the ground with Genty. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Williams. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Complete to number 2. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chicago.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run to begin the fourth, and here's Genty.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On second down, it's Williams. He'll get this off to Genty. He's got room to roam. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. Genty. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. One more time with Genty. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal. Now Williams. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on fourth and goal. They'll try it now with Genty. And he will score. Game on. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Chicago. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Bears will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
They're on the 40-yard line.
Black 80, black.
On first down, Herbert. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
This is just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Here's Genty. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bears first down.
And the Bears first down.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down.
First down, Chicago.
They'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
What is up?
They'll go with Johnson. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Vegas, Vegas!
On third down, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Bowers. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for two.
The Bears will line up for the two-point
To throw,
conversion.
it's Williams. And he's got it. Add two to the column, and the lead is now 6.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He gets free. It's a foot race. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-time TD here in the final minute. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. This one complete right side. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs and just as importantly stop the clock.
And the Bears first down.
To throw is Williams. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here comes second down. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now on second and long.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas! Yes!
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.
Hey, give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want the team, and she want the team, and she want the team. I'm a hype about, I'm a they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. But they don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back